Órale, Cholo Trucker Mas movies and shows. And here we got episode 14 of Cobra Kai. Stay calm. Everybody stay calm because I can't. Damn it. That ending was perfect. Man, that ending was like picture perfect for me. And I wanna just get right to that. But no, let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit about this episode before we get to that ending. So, all right, so we got one episode left after this, right? So, anyway, man, uh, you had the Tory. Man, I'm just so psyched of how this episode ended. It's like I can't even get my thoughts together here. Okay, so Tori goes in there and fights Homegirl. That's a big, social media sensation. She knocks her tooth out. Uh, that chick's all up in her head. But, before she knocks her tooth out, Robbie has to tell her he loves her. And it's a sweet moment. She goes in there, knocks, kicks her ass, knocks her tooth out. She wins. All right. Then Miguel, right? Um, ends up fighting that other dude. I don't know that dude's name. That tall white guy, man. Um, what was pretty cool, I guess, is that they went back to the original Cobra Kai dojo to train for the fight. It's one thing. It's like, all right, we'll fight. We're fighting tomorrow, and it's like, okay, so you train for one day. Like it's just it's a little crazy to me. Like, okay, I get it. You're ready to fight, so you're training, but it's like you're training for one day. Samantha's over there training with Tori while Samantha is wearing a zip up hoodie sweater and it's not zipped up. It's like, okay, come on, can you put her in a karate gear or put her in some workout clothes at least? Like she's training with her. The training sessions were pretty cool. Miguel goes in there. He starts whooping that dude's ass. The guy in the I don't know if they're called rounds, but in the second round, that dude starts whooping his ass. And the version of sweep the leg out of commission, right, was Miguel's back. And the sensei was like, yeah, he's hurt his back before, right? So basically, break his back, break Miguel in half, damn it. And the dude showed mercy like a weakling, right? Like a punk, Holmes. And he decided not to break Miguel's back. That costs him the match. Miguel wins. And it's like, all right, but you kind of think that you're gonna see Johnny Lawrence and Kreese situation where the back in the original Karate Kid movie back in '84. Man, they really bring up '84 a lot in this. I love it. I love it. I love the nostalgia. And no, because that guy, the student, just walks away from his sensei like, yeah, no, you're not ashamed of being my sensei. I'm ashamed of being your student. Screw you. I'm gone. This is tearing up Silver because this is his last chance to get revenge. And what ends up happening is that it ends in a tie between the dojos, right? So Tori and Miguel both won their matches, but overall, um, dojo versus dojo, it ended up in a tie. And they say, all right, well, the senseis are going to battle it out. So Johnny Lawrence gets what he wants, right? The last time he competed there was against Daniel LaRusso back in '84 in the Valley. Man, they're really praising the Valley. Shout outs to the San Fernando Valley, man. Um, I don't know the name of the other sensei. He's really playing a villain. He's really playing the Kreese part. Some Asian guy. I think the name of the dojo is what is it? Iron Dragons or something. All right, that's that. So they're gonna get to fight. All right, so that's basically how it's gonna end. Which is cool. Which is cool, man. Johnny Lawrence, he still got that animal instinct inside of him. He still needs to fight, right? Um, but anyway, I mean, the way I thought this was gonna go down, it did not go down. All right. So Silver is on his yacht. He's on his boat with his goon. Okay, that dude with the long hair that was in part three. So he's there with his goon, and he's all like, "All right, we need an insurance policy. So what we're gonna do? You're gonna go and pay a visit to Johnny's wife and kid. Get an insurance policy. Make sure he loses, right?" And he says, and when I die, he tells his goon, when I die, I'll give you the yacht, right? So he's like, all right, and they're already, out in the ocean. He's like, all right, cool. Starts walking upstairs. You hear a couple of hits being thrown and landed, and the dude goes down the stairs. He died. Somebody killed him. Like, damn, beat him to death, basically. Like, oh, it's not like he went down the stairs knocked out. Like, no, he was dead. Silver freaks out, grabs a bottle, breaks it. Like if he's gonna get in a bar fight, goes upstairs, and there's Kreese smoking a cigar. They have a nice little talk with one another, and it's like, all right, let's end this. You and I, let's battle it, man. Um, One thing about this entire show, what was cool, it showed them when they were young back in like Vietnam and stuff. So it's like their history. It brought clarity on how close these guys were, right? And to see them fight it out to the death at their old age, I loved it. I freaking loved it, man. So it's like, let's do it, man. We end it here. They're battling it out. Um, there's I don't know, some gasoline, some fuel that gets knocked over on the boat, on the yacht. They're duking it out, and right when it looks like Silver is about to finish Kreese grabs a cigar and he throws it to the fuel. He says, "No mercy," and the yacht blows up, killing both of them. Wow, badass, badass. The only thing I think would kind of mess this up is if one of them didn't die. Like, let it end here for both of those guys. They're both up there in age. I don't need to see them on the next episode. Um, if there's anything that goes on later after this, I don't need to see Kreese again. I don't need to see Terry Silver again. Like let them go out that way. That is their character, man. Let them go out like this. Both of them fighting each other and dying. Like let it go out that way. Don't make it like, oh, he survived. But no, man. No, this is the way. I was kind of thinking like, hey, what's gonna happen with Kreese now that he's showing weakness? What? Now that he's, he doesn't have like this anger inside of him. Like, really, do we see Kreese like kind of join LaRusso and he's gonna be like grandpa to the little girl? Like, I did, like, really, like, I don't want to see that. That's yeah, man. Like, that's makes him a punk. You know what I mean? Like, no, man, still want to see Kreese. This is the best way. I thought this was the best way for both of them, man. I really did. This is how both of them go out. Love it. Love it. Taking each other out. Badass. Damn. We got one episode left. And I will not, I repeat, I will not be dropping a review for the final episode because we are going to go live and talk about the whole thing, everything that was Cobra Kai, because Cobra Kai never dies. Cholo Trucker, M.A.S. Movies and Shows. See you guys then.